here we are, and I'm trying out now Gamedec, which seems to be also a point and click dialogue heavy cyberpunk detective game. And yeah, I will just go right in, and depending on what we are seeing in the overlay, I will later
It's a strange profession.
change my camera.
You're neither a player nor a detective. You know the rules and how people break them. How they leave a digital trail. And there is always a trail. A flaw in the source code. Backdoors used by cheaters.
Oh, is this like Westworld?
Anonymity skins. Used to cover up unpopular activities. All can be found. All can be traced. With a lot of skill and a little bit of luck. Sometimes more than a little. Because there are surprises.
Okay, this is very nice.
But in the end, you keep your eyes on the prize.
I hope we can deliver what it promises right now.
This is my story. What's yours?
We're gonna find out now. Did he change his appearance like very quickly? Realium. Continue. Okay. Character presets. Oh, I could. Should I do? Preset or doing? Who's that? Tony Stark? In the 80s? 32. He looks older. How's Kyle Fisher? Okay. No, I think I wanna do my own. At least if they look at least a little bit interesting, which they do not at all. Which means we're going to use the we're using this normal guy. What was that? Gamedec. Name Heisenberger. He, him, origin. Low city is an unofficial name, as is high and mid city. It's usually used to describe the layer of the poles where you start seeing aura cars flying around and where it gets really dark. The inhabitants of Low City often work strange jobs that usually involve night shifts. They don't care if they work during the day or night, as their circadian rhythm is often completely off. I can relate. Darkness lingers in Low City. In most districts, the artificial suns and sky windows stopped working a long time ago, and no one wants to repair them. High City. The unofficial name for the highest levels of a pole is. High cities feature walking platforms, flying chunks, and the densest network of pneumable routes. It's become customary to believe that high cities end at the level where the highest reaching routes of the public transportation tubes are located. Oh, it's only lower high city. I actually find Low City more interesting. Values: self-direction, stimulation, hedonism, achievement, okay, so conformity, tradition, benevolence, universal. Okay, let's see. Self-direction is probably I can do what I want. No, okay. Self-direction, the dominant value guiding your character before they choose the game deck profession. Your choice will determine the aspects they will start their adventure with. Determination, energy, education, and rules. I think, without having looked at the points from the value groups, I would love one that is high in education, high in energy, and if possible, also high in determination. Rules? Not in this game. We're in the future. Cyberpunk. Neuralink is already old news. Where we go, there are no rules. I think this is how I want to play the game. If it fits, I will just be a ruthless bastard who does whatever he needs to do to get his way. Stimulation. Already goes in the right direction. Wait, what is that? Aha! Now I get it. This changes. Determination, energy, expression, education, rules. We are impatient. Specifics, energy and spontaneity, trust and caution. Okay. Stimulation, yeah, okay. Target, spontaneity, verbosity, empathy, and loneliness rules. Achievement, target, determination, energy, pacifism, accuracy, and loneliness. Ooh. Interesting. Selfishness, authority, and determination. Inspiration, service, rules. No, I don't want rules. Why is power connected to rules? It should not be. Security, rules, caution, calm. No. Listening, calm, discretion. Can it be that those are skills? Right now I don't know what those skills mean, but I probably get more over time. Sorry, quick message. Alrighty. And tradition, trust, service, empathy, compassion, pacifism. Come on. Sincerity and indifference, intuition, pacifism, and service, logic. Everything perfect. Pacifist, nah, not really my thingy, I think. Self-direction. What is going on with my phone? Alrighty. Now I can concentrate. Sorry. Let's do... I think I want to do this. Impatience, specifics. Stimulation seems good. No, actually it's achievement. Yeah, we're doing achievement. Moving on. Normal mode. Take the case, look for clues, look for witnesses, go back, look for different clues, use different words, solve case by trial and error. Nothing can get past you. Save the game at any time. True detective mode. Never look back, work your case your own way, and don't concern yourself with what ifs. Take responsibility for your choices and walk your own path. Well, of course, there's no back takesies. No back takesies. No back takesies. We are taking True Detective. Is there any other choice? No. True Detective it is. True Detective it is. Oh. Apartment. Realium. The unofficial name for the highest level of a pole is High City's features. What? That has nothing to do with apartment or Realium. Okay. Oh no, I hope there would be voiceover. You're in for a treat. I didn't remember why I had become a Gamedec. Oh. To choose a dialogue option, left click its text or click the corresponding number on your keyboard. Okay. Dialogue history. To see the conversation history, click the arrow at the top of the dialogue window. Okay. At some point I must have decided that it was a reasonable way of making money. Then I just got used to it. Recall your career. I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible, and credibility was crucial in my line of work, of course. Pretty much everything can be falsified, but you can't fake credibility. Games, besides being my workplace, also became my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yes, sometimes I did. Okay, so he's a detective in this Westworld kind of virtual reality or something. Look around. I was surrounded by the real world, that is, Realium. I could hear Warsaw City. Oh! Are we in Poland? Humming outside the window. I lived in Towstone in Wola. Is this game coming from Polish developers? It was the end of the 22nd century and the people were crazy happy. Kidding. Somewhere. Which group did I belong to? I wasn't sure. Let's start the day. It was time to check if there were any new jobs. Get a new job. Ooh. Left click on the ground to move. Use the tab to adjust movement speed. Left click on interaction icon to interact with the object or person in your environment. Interaction icons. Some interaction icons are always visible, others will only appear when the circumstances are right. For example, when you're near them. Okay. I think camera is pretty good here. Let's check the speed. Walking, running. Running is good. Deduction, codex, profession. Oh, okay. This probably means how many skills I can already get. Aspects are parts of a Gamedec's personality expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain the empathy aspect. Inspire someone to gain inspiration, etc. Aspects are grouped into 4 following personality types. Decisive red, analytical blue. Ooh, yes, good. I have 2 analytical blues. Hardcore analytical. Creative yellow and sociable green. Professions unlock special conversation options, enabling you to do more. Hover your cursor over a profession to see its description. Each profession requires a different personality. The description will indicate which aspects unlock a given profession. A profession will be highlighted if you have the required aspects. Click and hold the left mouse button on a profession to unlock it. Okay. Ah, okay, nice. But how many skill points do I have? You don't meet the requirements. Oh, those are the different things, and I'm very high in determination. Target. No authority? And I'm impatient. Indifferent. Oh, is it bad that I like this red part? Okay. Logical thing is also nice. Okay. Now I get it. I thought every of the 4 groups has different skills, but it's just this. Don't meet the requirements. So I actually don't need... With time I develop certain things, and right now I can already unlock the skills. Sleeves. Survival instinct, that's what characterizes you best. Life is a game with no rules, and if you trust the system, it will betray you. You don't hesitate to use forceful solutions, but you can use your brain just as well. You know life is about being tough. Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't describe it better. For this we would need to have 2 light bulbs. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so my first intuition was right. We earn skill points and use them up. Okay, which means later at some point I'm gonna look in which direction I wanna go. But sleeves already perfect. Something I like. Okay, Warsaw City, my polis. Walkways, squares, space, and chasm. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer, mid-city, despite dense developments, you could still see the sun and pieces of sky, as well as the long way down. Nice view. I felt a connection with the people above and below. I could hear the transit tubes, pneumobiles. Void stars, play now. The humming ads, it was never quiet. This was where the rich met the poor and light met darkness. A place where you could be pretty much whoever you wanted to be. And where advertising drones peeped through people's windows looking for new victims. Contemplate glaciers and centers. Go away. Oh, I can't. I had a few things I need to think over. You can't really contemplate without a drink in your hand. Luckily, the surfboard knew exactly what I needed. Of course, coffee. Some dialogue options are available only if you have the right profession. Such options begin with the name of the profession. Click the icon on the left edge of the screen or press I to see the profession tree. The dark beverage of the gods. Wow. That is the best description of coffee I've ever heard. I could choose from the cheap synthetic stuff and ground beans, which obviously cost more. Do I have money? More expensive coffee. You never go cheap. I wasn't going to beat myself up over something I had already paid for. I decided I would drink synthetics when the good stuff was gone. Ah, yeah. I decided to think some stuff over and get to work. Later, I want to get something done. It was time to get to work. Come in. Answering machine?
Hey, I need your help. Someone is running around the Brahma, pretending to be me. I think it is my ex in my skin. He did not take kindly to the breakup, and in the last telesense he promised to ruin my life. I thought it was just a crazy talk, and ignored it. But now I know I shouldn't have. Could you check it? I can give you the info about his last known whereabouts. Just please be quick. My reputation is on the stake.
Okay. Interesting, but just to check, there were no... subtitles. Do I have them somewhere? No. Does this game have no options for subtitles? Quick save, quick load. I can't. There's no quick save, quick load. For true detectives. Okay. Then we don't. Jukebox. Put on some music. It reminds me of something. Let's just use the next track. Computer, holovision.
Breaking news.
The latest domestic and international news all day long. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Chino Gord and this is the news. Kensu, the young star of Goodabats, loses the game miserably. Stu blames everything on glitches in the game. Could this be the end of the youngster's career? Okay. This is the couch, the computer, Bliss? What is Bliss? Hello? Oh. The control panel for the apartment's AI, a fine piece of software that didn't treat fridge contents as its first priority. You can also talk to it. Its name is Bliss, that's the default name, and I never bothered to change it. Lex of the future. Activate system. A logo with two whales appeared on the panel. Thank you for purchasing a product manufactured by Blue Whales Interactive, the leader in the field of AI, BWI, never alone. You are activating Bliss for the first time. To start, configure the software to your liking. Damn, something had reset my settings. Probably another failure in the tower or a surge upstairs. I had to reconfigure everything again. Casual conversation. A holographic figure appeared in the air.
I'm Bliss. How can I serve you?
What would you like to talk about? Hi, wait, what do you mean? Don't you remember me? Why does everything break all the time nowadays? Okay, does flying cars, holodecks, holographic thingies, but there's no cloud to save? Glacier, I don't have glacier. Okay, I can only use it when I have glacier. Too bad. Before we go to the computer, check around, there's nothing else, so let's go to the computer. My computer, I controlled the couch, it controlled the couch, communicated with the household appliances, let me send messages, and did everything else. I was old and could use it. I'm not old. It was old and could use an upgrade, but it still worked well enough to be reliable. Let's check the mails, we need a job. No mails? Few emails from clients I had helped. I needed to reply to those. Yep, list is not working, so we have to reply to emails. We check contracts. Maybe someone took pity on me and offered me a job while I was away in Virtualia, and now Virtualia. Okay. A job, and it was urgent. This is the same job that we actually already got. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay you good money. Please get back to me ASAP. Haggis. Haggis. Google haggis. I don't know if that food is still something that is eaten very often nowadays, but I think it's a Scottish national dish. Google. I needed to sense him. Hello, Geoffrey Haggis. I got your email.
Please come to me. I'll tell you everything when you're here.
Okay. We go to him and negotiate a down payment. You look Yakuza rich. Give me a down payment. Hold on, let's have a little respect for each other's time. I don't know anything about the case. I'm not sure whether a certain amount... I get you. I get it. You want a down payment. I'm transferring it right now. I hope it's enough. Yes? Great. I'm waiting. Let's see if we are willing to help you, mister. But at least we got some payment, did we? Where's the money? Realium, that's what it's called. Okay. That's for laters. Well, let's go net. Computer always knew when I was near it, recognized me, and the familiar desktop appeared on the screen. A new case. I wondered if anything would surface on the net. Look up, Haggis. Haha. Who was Geoffrey Haggis, the director of the programming department at the Blue Whales Interactive? Oh! Maybe he can tell me why my Alexa is not working. Wife, Eleanor. Son, Frederic. Fredo to his friends. His assets are recorded in 8-figure amounts. Wait. Who needs to know that his son Frederick is Fredo to his friends? Oh, sleeves. I kept digging, talked to some shady contacts. Haggis recently ordered a D109 dual shield, a hidden safe opened with music. Interesting. Very interesting. Blue Whales Interactive, or BWI, the leader in the field of AI, the flagship product, the dating game, Paradise Beach. A little less known but still popular was the game Knight's Code, a clan battle game based on medieval Japan. They made luxury helmets, and ladies and gentlemen, they could make human beings. Their Pygmalion upgraded AIs mimicked human psyches. Oh wow, it gets interesting, my friends. Let's check the mails again if we should reply to. First message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out what his daughter was doing in Into the Dungeon 1337. Okay. Offer discount for the next contract. This email was a great opportunity to ensure his continued patronage. I offered him a discount for the next case he'd bring my way. Yeah. I got through the other emails quickly. Some were invitations to events, some were spam. I replied. To spam? Come on. Return to desktop. Leave. I don't want to play games. I want to do some detective. Solid doors protected me and my apartment. Maybe they protected Warsaw City from me. The writing was actually quite nice until now. Got to your client. Or up to Haggis office. Welcome, fan of Paradise Beach and other games from Blue Whales Interactive. Admitted you had a crush on many of our Ampox. Now you can bring them to life. Yes, BWI has developed a human creation technology. We can upgrade the AI of any character that you choose to the level of the human mind. And there's more. We can create a human psyche from the ground up according to your preferences. The person you created will have a personal random, a unique mind, a personal IN, a college degree, and civil rights. Do you feel like a god now? You should. Creation is in your hands. Pygmalion technology commercial. Holy shitballs. Sorry for saying that, but imagine the state of the world at the moment this is possible. And I'm not saying if it is possible, I'm saying when it is possible. Maybe it takes another 100 years, but if the humankind is still here in 100 years, we have that, and I'm not sure if I would wanna. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm not sure if I would wanna still be alive to see what this would do to us as humanity. Okay.
The director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you.
Thank you, Alfred. Are you Fredo? Meet with Hack. What is this? Why are there... Wait. Huh? Did I get a... Logic? Where did I get the logic point from? I noticed the gold frame as soon as I entered the room. Inspect the frame. It looked like gold, but I wasn't certain. It was easy enough to check. Yeah, check it. Let's scratch. I took up my badge and used it to scratch the smooth surface. A deep groove appeared. Gold. Didn't have time for artistic elation. The man took a deep breath and let the air out through his nose with a loud wheeze. Dialogue tags. Icons and text that appear on the left of the text mark dialogue branches. On the left of the text mark dialogue branches that you have unlocked by your previous decisions. Other players might see something different or nothing at all. There are several ways an interaction or a dialogue branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past actions, and the relationship you have built can all unlock pieces of the narrative. That is nice. A branch can also be unlocked by your background, the profession you have unlocked, or a deduction you have made. Past choices. He took a good look at me. Because I want to down pay from him? Take initiative, introduce yourself, tell him about the order. What order? I'm taking the initiative. It's the Haggis. I'm a Gamedec at... Ah, he's interrupting me. He's interrupting me. Yes, I know, wonderful. Something's wrong with my son. Dude. You're an asshole. Let people speak. He's not getting off the couch, and well, you'll see for yourself. Dude, you also don't look like you get off the couch so much. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend Timmy. I've tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. His condition makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. It's a little disgusting. I don't think I wanna. Or are they like in suits that also clean them? and feed them. Here he is, find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. Examine Fredo. Haggett's son was wearing an expensive brand name suit and a state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch's side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. Yeah, that is also what's going to happen. I mean, I think it's already happening in VR. But yeah. Porn is always defining the direction of how technology evolves. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but there was not only DVD, there was, what was it, DVD or, it was either, was it mini discs? No, mini discs were I think just for audio. I'm not sure what, but there was DVDs and something else. Or was it a Blu-ray and something? I think it started with DVDs. And if I remember it correctly, the porn industry was switching to DVDs and had such a high impact at that time that this is the reason why DVDs became so prominent as they became. Not because of Hollywood. Porn. Examine Fredo. I think that is not okay to do that. Check the couch, look at the helmet, examine the suit. Check the couch. Okay, yeah. 11 bits discretion and comfort. The couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. The system masked the player's login information. Oh. Look at the helmet. I leaned over to get a better look. Check the helmet number. To get a look at the number, I had to lift the boy's head. No, we're not touching him right now. I was best to leave him alone. Yeah. Haggis cleared his throat impatiently. I welcome your conclusions when you're ready. Yeah, let me work, dude. Go smoke your cigar somewhere else. Examine the suit. The suit was equipped with advanced anti-bed sore software. It resembled the skin of a slithering snake. I don't have infotainer. Check the material. The nanofiber material was adjusted to fit the muscles. It provided stimulation and protected the user from dystrophy. Okay. I ran my finger over the suit's surface. The synthetic fibers emitted more heat in the places where they needed to work harder. Where is that? Okay, we'll look at check the screen. The visual screen had no info on Fredo's virtual location, an intentional safeguard. The helmet didn't have an observer port either. There was no way to see what he was playing. Full discretion. Any conclusions? I'm starting to lose my patience. Thank you for giving me sleeves. Give him a crushing look. Fuck off, dude. I looked at him the way you'd look at a dead bat in Low City, with contempt and disgust. Yeah, absolutely. He took a deep breath and leaned his face closer to mine before shooting back an ugly, contemptuous look of his own. His beady eyes held one clear message. You've forgotten your place, you piece of trash. Dude. I have no problem just getting up and leaving. Calm him down? No. Share your observations? No. Curse him? Fuck yeah, curse him. Come on, you cunt. Oh. Meet me outside like a man and I'll punch your fucking teeth so far down your throat you'll have to chew with your asshole. I thought to myself, then sighed helplessly. It would have been the Perfect response. No. Calming down? No, I'm just sharing my observations. Please note that these are initial observations. Your son is fine, he's just playing something exciting. He's been locked in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a hard extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk, and logging out remotely is impossible. I know that, you idiot. That's how most systems work, so you don't know where he's logged into? In the real world, I would just go. Why would you help a piece of art work like this guy? The Virtualium data is masked by the helmet's discretion system. Gamedec equipment won't be any help here either. I need to find out which game Fredo logged into and then take appropriate steps. Well, it's your own game, Mr. Father, dude. Fine, just hurry. Fredo's friend Timmy is in the office. You can talk to him. Just don't touch anything else. Got it? Maybe there's something to steal. Codex is a popular Gamedex tool. Codex contains important information that you gather during your investigations. Left click an icon at the edge of the screen, or press U on your keyboard to open the Codex. He glared at me for several long seconds, then glanced at the bulge in his son's suit. Get the fuck to work. You are very annoying, Joffrey fucking Haggis. Okay, I'm not talking to you. And who's the girl? Woman's couch. There was a rather proactively dressed 20-something woman on the couch. The device's panel was flashing warnings. Provocatively. Is it provocatively if you have a miniskirt? It's just normal fashion. Okay. The device's panel was flashing warnings. Oh, it is not good. Check the panel. She had exceeded the safety limits for locked in time. Over 4 days without a suit. Without a suit, she must have taken a game pill or her bladder wouldn't have held out. She started a revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitor board. I could connect to it and see what happened. Yes, make contact. Hey lady, can you hear me? She didn't answer and she didn't move. Either she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is the same thing happening to Fredo? I don't know yet. Ask him about her. Who is she? Relations. I don't know. I've never seen this whore before. Why is he such a friendly person? Take a closer look. She must have been planning a short session since she didn't put on a suit. Leave the lowlife alone and save my son. Haggis face burned. Dude. Let me do my job. Explain. She may have some crucial information. Alright, just hurry up, dude. How can seems like not so intelligent person be the CEO of such an important company? Okay. Haggis noticed what I was doing. The observer's board, he nodded. I see you're prepared. Fuck yeah, I'm prepared. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted to my lenses. Oh yeah. The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't a network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a Gamedec. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I connected to your helmet. You can talk and I'll hear you on my walktel. According to the login, your name is Starlet. Is that right?
A Gamedec. That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet. I can't seem to log out.
Questioner, I want to ask you a few questions. If it helps, you get me out of here. If it helps you get me out of here, ask about condition first. A little empathy is okay. How are you feeling? I can't move or feel anything. I can only talk, and this emptiness, I'm going crazy here. Revitalization was interrupted. I've never seen anything like it before, so I don't know how to help you. Ask what happened. What happened? How did you get here? I don't know. I don't even know where here is. I was in the game with the guys and someone attacked me. Getting a little loud. Someone attacked me. Who attacked you? In what game? Was Fredo Haggis there? Deduction. Sometimes you will gain information directly pertaining to the deduction process necessary for solving the case. Left click the deduction icon at the edge of the screen or press Y on your keyboard to see it. I'm confused and exhausted. I can't. Someone definitely attacked me. I blacked out. Someone attacked her. Deduction. The main notes are questions that are key to your deduction process and solving your case. Gather information and choose answers based on that information to unlock notes until you reach the final conclusion. Gather information and choose answers based on that information to unlock notes until you reach the final conclusion. That could be a very, very, very nice game. Okay, we have 3 different notes, it seems like, and we still don't know where to go. Okay, how to help Fredo? Stop questioning. That's all for now. So what now? Looking around, the digital space was filled with datasets that my Walktel rendered as luminous shapes. Offer assistance. Let me try and help you. Progress bar appeared in your quest log. It's influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or positive outcome, depending on the situation. Well, right now it's probably good. Yeah, we wanna revitalize her. That's a weight off my shoulders. First we analyze. Interrupted revitalization is rare. I could have just pulled off her helmet, but that might have ended badly. There was a safer solution. Revitalization is like waking someone up. The senses are activated in a specific order. Hearing is usually first, so Starlet was already active. Revitalization stages are displayed on the progress bar, but I couldn't recall the right order. I only remembered that vision was definitely last. Okay. And? Okay, Starlet, I think I know how to wake you. Wait. I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detected the girl's helmet being bombarded with exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload it and terminate our connection. Starlet, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it, what are you going to do? That flashing is actually really uncomfortable for me. The attack was intensifying. I didn't have much time. Activate the firewall, observe the attack signal. Questions on observe the press her? No. To activate the firewall. I'll activate some barriers to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before they crack. It was possible to use jamming barriers to slow the attack, or some much weaker reflection barriers to track the attack source. Tracking barriers. The barrier tracked the signal source. It was coming from a Virtualion. Starlet. The attack's coming from a game. I don't know which one. I must have stepped on someone's toes. Too bad I can't remember whose or where. Press her. Enough. Talk or I'll leave you behind in this hellscape. No. That is not what I wanted. I just wanted to further the conversation. Haggis, that punk hurt my girlfriend. So I took him to Twisted and Perverted. Ah. It just came to me. I didn't keep anything from you, I swear. Please, get me out of here. Okay, I don't know how to revitalize her. Should I now revitalize her, fuck it up, and maybe kill her? Or should I terminate the connection? Wait. My connection was being overloaded with the streams of incoming data. The walk-tile wasn't able to interpret it. One thing was certain, the attack was getting stronger by the second. Shit. If I stop now, am I able to connect to her again? I don't know the specifics of what to revitalize next. I have to terminate for now. I'm going to disconnect. I don't want to risk being detected. We come later. We terminated the connection, hoping the attacker hadn't been able to identify me. I couldn't do anything for Starlet anymore. Oh no. Starlet is unconscious. The couch panel flashes an interrupted revitalization alarm. Ah, shit. Examining her. Her breath was shallow and she wasn't reacting to anything. Coma. I'm very sorry. I thought if I make something wrong, I'm doing something bad, but I hope we can get her out of that coma later. Ooh. Mr. Haggis, this woman needs a doctor. I can't help her. Well, I couldn't have because I didn't know the correct order of revitalization. No one told me. Haggis' cheeks burned red with outrage. You're wasting time and not getting any results. What's going on with my son? I know that your son is an asshole and a pervert. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Mr. S. Deduction. Oh, okay. Each main node in your deduction panel is the question you are trying to answer. On the left side of it, you can see the clues that you have gathered. Possible answers are listed to the right. Hover over them to learn more. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the option, let the father find his son in game, you will in fact abandon this case. Okay. If you believe you have enough information, click and hold the left mouse button over the chosen answers. Okay. I think this game has way more impact through playing it like in detective mode, not being able to go back or anything, because then you really have to think about your choices. And what happened now to Starlet would have not be such an impacting situation, I think. The game that Freddy and Timmy entered allows players to fight each other. It has to be a game with PvP mechanics, okay? Timmy and Freddy might have visited the Twisted and Perverted game. Well, not might have. Starlet said, let the father find his son in the game. Freddy feels neglected, so he's willing to do anything for his father. Why would I know that already? This is a dangerous provocation born out of desperation. I should convince Haggis to log into the game and find his son and reconnect with him. That is just guessing. Okay. Fredo might still be in Twisted and Perverted, an adult-only world that mixes sex with violence. I should log into this game. Get more information to unlock this path. Yeah, definitely. We only have 2 things. We have to talk to Timmy. Timmer! is this? The floor was sticky in that spot. Take a closer look. The stain was light blue. Drugs? Alcohol? Sniff before we taste. Berries and chewing gum. A barely noticeable trace of liquor. It was probably very expensive liquor. Well, if it's expensive, we should taste it. I ran my fingers across the stain and touched my fingertips to my tongue. Sour. The ethanol was long gone. I caught the kid's surprised look. He cleared his throat and looked away. Where are you? Oh, he said he was on the couch. I ignore him, make him feel more uncomfortable. I got up and pretended nothing happened. That kid must think like I'm a maniac. I am a maniac. Starlet. Professions. Oh wait, there was something in the realism. Holies, scholar, personality types. Yeah, we know about personality. Gossip. Oh. What else? Huh? Ah, the world. What? Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to know about this. I just go with the flow and see what happens. But what I do want is the profession. Energy and spontaneity. And accuracy, discretion. Let's see. This we can't. This we can also not soon. We would need more. Yeah, well, as long as I can't buy anything, I will ignore it. Where's the guy? Ah, here he is. He said to not touch anything else. I say I need to solve a case, which probably means I should read his emails. The animal looked as if it were frozen in time. There's a real bear. I don't like that person more and more. No, that's not the correct way to say it. I hate that person more and more. Take a closer look. Submerged in a transparent resin substance, the panda seemed alive. No fucking way. I noticed a panel with a single red button at the base of the display. A red button. Okay, I'm gonna find out if I can let that panda free with the red button. A red button seems to me more like killing it, and I don't want to kill it. I want to let it free. He should go rampage in this office and... Decoration. Ah. Now I don't care that you told me I should not look at all the stuff. I'm looking at everything. A piece of floor stood out from the rest. There was no chance of a flaw in the design, not in a building like this. Take a closer look. It looked like a hatch. Gathered info. It had to be the sound-activated safe that Haggis had installed. Yes! Always do your research. Which means... gonna find out what kind of music we need. First, Infolia file. Infolia files all opened to the BWI homepage. They're good. Whoopsie. Read. Wait, there was something else. Quest log? Ah, here. took a few. Sometimes old habits are hard to break. The article was about Pygmalion, the flagship BWI product. It allowed you to create living human psyches. I copied the rest to the codex to get back to it when I have more time. Yep, laters. Computer, read some emails. A stream of shock. Stock market quotations appeared on the screen. The hardware was high-end, just like everything else in this room. System access was blocked, but I was convinced I could log in if I tried. This had to be the hardware that was monitoring Fredo's couch. You are break-in. I used to break into Aura cars. These things couldn't have been much different. I pulled some cables, then decided to break off a suspicious looking contraption. Oopsie! Something clicked and it turned off strange. What are you doing, you idiot? That thing is worth more than you and your entire fucking life. I'm doing this case 100% not in order to help you. You obese piece of thing that I flushed down the toilet. Suggest a hacker attack. I just broke some hardware equipment, so I think I need to explain. Mr. Haggis, this may have something to do with your son. It's possible that he clenched his fists. I was ready for an attack, but it never came. He relented. I'll get back to this later. Now you get back to work. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay, let's talk to Timmy.
Are you going
to
question me?
Yeah, I am. Conversation bar. Some dialogues require more effort. The blue bar above the dialogue window represents the emotional state of the person you're speaking to. Your choices influence that state. Try to find out how. The conversation bar reaches a lock. Additional information or dialogue options will be unlocked. Hover over a lock to learn a bit more. Secret. Hover over it that you can read that everything is a secret. Where are we right now? Okay. He's very stressed, of course. Yeah, where I am. But calm down. We're just going to talk. Okay, if I'm being calm, we go to the left. Questioning is best left to the police. I'm here to help Mr. Haggis' son, so let's just talk, alright? Okay. Oh, no, goes to the right. This is for the log. Okay, I wanna help too. He nodded vigorously. Tell me what happened. It was Frida's 16th birthday, and we were inside an adult game. He turned red and stared intently at his shoes. What do you want to know? How about you? Is it easier to ask about Freda first? Your friend. Ask about Freda's relationship with his father. How are things between Freda and his father? Do they like each other or not? Old man Haggis is paying you. No matter what I say, you take his side anyway. The truth lies where the money comes from. He grunted in person. Okay, asshole. I tried to be nice. Now I'm going to press you as hard as I can. What else do you want to know? He sounded like a player with a slow connection. Either he was deeply stressed or something was wrong with his nervous system. Let's focus on you, Timmy. Ask him if he's alright. What games does he like? Why did he log off without Fredo? I'm stressing him even more. You left the game even though your friend kept playing. What happened? didn't want to leave him. I was feeling bad, shaking. Yeah, I know, you don't leave your friends behind. He looked as if he was going to cry. He was looking at me with distrust. You're Gamedec. No. I'm a police officer. I'm with the police. This case is too serious for a Gamedec, yeah? Stress is rising, my friend. Stress is rising. But I heard Mr. Haggis call you a Gamedec. You're lying. The kid trembled with rage. Timmy had tears in his eyes. Please leave me alone. I'll confess everything. We locked into Paradise Beach. Of course you did. It's a world where adults get together there. You can read all about it in the description. He turned red like Magranda's geraniums. Okay. Ask about Scarlet. What can you tell me about Starlet? Starlet, not Scarlet. She's a stripper. She knew the game well, so Freddy hired her as a guide. She was very brave. He started to pick at the collar of his suit. The guide. What did she do that was so brave? What did she do? She was dancing so flirtatiously and teasing us. She was so direct. He was embarrassed just thinking about the girl. She knew little of that world, but was brave enough to guide us. And she was so provocative. Thankfully, mainly toward Fredo. She barely spoke to me. Thankfully. He started to tremble even more. Fredo he's in danger, right? I scare you, my friend. We go all the way to the left. I won't sugarcoat it. Fredo could die. Yes, because the other girl is already in a coma. More to the left. He hit his face in his head. It's not my fault. We will see if it is. Ask about the vigilant. Where did he leave Frodo? Why Paradise Beach? Ask Commander Walls to warn West Frodo coming out of the game. Why Paradise Beach? Why did you choose Paradise Beach? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Well, to have some fun. Help him choose his words. People normally log into Paradise Beach to pick someone up, flirt a bit, or go to bed with someone. Is that what you were looking for? Yeah, Fredo says that you need to have an instinct, and we have it. We were godlike. Because we always know how to handle girls. Yeah, you do. He had no idea how to handle girls or Gamedecs. I knew he was lying. Oh, really, he was lying. He had the look of a 5-year-old who'd logged into a horror game by mistake. Okay, we're pressing him. Why isn't Fredo coming out? I don't know. He liked it there and wanted to stay for as long as possible. Maybe he's having fun. Could Fredo have lost track of time? It would have to have been an amazing session to disregard the danger of exceeding the permitted playtime. Well, he's having a boner? Can I say that on Twitch? He's having a boner, of course. He's not just looking at the time. Scare him. Yes, Fredo's in pain. You don't call a Gamedec for no reason, Timmy. If Fredo's trapped in a game, he might be terrified, he might feel helpless, be in pain, or someone might be feeding him contradicting sensations to make him go insane. The boy gulped and quickly blinked. Okay. Non-stop to the left. Talk about Tim. No, that is all too nice. Ask about Fredo. Ask about enemies. Has anyone been threatening Fredo? Did he have any enemies? No way. Everyone likes him, admires him. He's the best in graphics and animation, and he's awesome and has awesome skins and bitchin' results in Fast Fury. He bought the best speeder, the one for 15,000 and... Point out the scam. If I point out the scam, I'm making him angry probably. If I listen to the story, he feels better about himself. I think I point out the scam. He bought a digital ride for his father's cash. And it made him popular. Oh, nice. They like him because he's cool. Well, some people try to take advantage of him, of course. He makes decisions quickly, doesn't hesitate to buy something, do something, or whatever. Impulsive decision making is a weakness. An intelligent enough opponent could notice it and use it against him. Who would that be? Okay. Timmy had tears in his eyes. Please leave me alone. I can't remember much. I don't know what actually happened. He had trouble putting sentences together and remembering the events. It wasn't just shock. Something had really disturbed his nervous system. Oh. Your nervous system is overloaded, but it will regenerate. It will pass. Breathe. Ask about the ritual. Where did he leave Fredo? Ask how many worlds they were in. What were they doing? Ask how many worlds. Celebrated for his birthday in just one Ritualium? Yeah, but we did some pre-gaming here first. We kind of overdid it. Fredo had trouble putting on his suit. He realized that he had said too much and stopped. We'll call Haggis if he doesn't continue. Sean said, no, scare him. Come on, Timmy. Either you tell me everything here, just between us, or I go get Mr. Haggis and you can say to him, what will it be? Need more stress. Old man Haggis he won't do anything. He doesn't want to piss off my parents. And Fredo, he treats him like crap anyway. He clenched his jaw and looked away. Okay, one more. Ask him if what game does he like. Fredo. Get him to talk about Fredo. Tell me something about Fredo. Anything you want. No, don't be so nice. Don't be so nice. He's my buddy. Same school and stuff. Once, this kid Alex called me names, so Fredo flushed his walk towel down the toilet. He smiled at the memory. Then he altered the holes in the school gallery to give Alex a pig snout that constantly oozed his disgusting mucus. Fredo's brilliant. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're saying horrible things. You're not nice. No, because you're... Remind him about Fredo. You need to say Fredo, not protect your delicate sensibilities. If you want to help your friend, you'll answer my questions. You little... bitch. Let's check what we have here. Timmy suffered a mental trauma. Game for adults. Game with PvP mechanics. Oh! Well, Paradise Beach does not have PvP mechanics. I think they're twisted and perverted. Let's... He already said... Let's try it again. Where was Fredo when you came out of the game? He was on the beach by these big dunes. Ask about the details. That's rather vague. Do you remember anything that could help me identify the beach? Focus. Nice. There was fine yellow sand and a bright blue sky, and the menu had some gravity beach chairs, striped ones. He wrinkled his brow as if coming up with this had drained all his strength. He was trembling and staring intently at the ground. Wait. Yes, Timmy. Spontaneity. Because I spontaneously lied. I'm not any... Timmy and Freddy might have visited the Paradise Beach game, but she... Yeah, Timmy and Freddy might have visited the Twisted and Pervert game. Shit. I need to know where exactly they were. What were they doing? We already know what they were doing. Ask about other... Well, you know, normally doing... Haven't said stress. Wait. Now, I want to be the nice guy because I also want to go to the right. So I'm going to be very nice. Else, you were gone for a few days. What? What does that mean? Would I have needed to press him once more that he snaps over the line? Crap. We spent some time in a theater turned club. We had some drinks. It seemed he spoke more easily when I wasn't asking about erotic matters. Damn it, should have asked about erotic matters. He was about to start crying. Okay, again. Damn it. No. No. I can't stress him anymore. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. Good. Dinner is also coming soon. So, just from the talks with Timmy... What is this? Oh, those are the other cases. What is it, 5 cases? Or is this all belonging to the same case? Probably the same case. Stop the conversation and look to laugh for something to loosen his tongue. Ah, this is really bothersome. I think I should have pressed him more. And I could have. Perfectly. Could have done it. Just talking with Fredo, talking with Timmy, I would think that Fredo right now is in Paradise Beach. But he also mentioned Starlet as a guide, and he locked off, or he never mentioned punishment and perversion or whatever it is. And yeah, still think he's in the perversion ritualism. A harp. For ages the instrument has attracted both artists and common mortals. We need to figure out what kind of music we need to play. Examine it. Made of authentic exotic wood richly encrusted with ivory, the pedals were probably gold-plated. Expensive stuff. I remembered that Haggis had ordered a musically open safe. It made me wonder whether the sounds of this harp... No, I didn't believe he would install such a dumb system. Well, yes, he would. I found a list of songs for automatic playback under the movable ivory ornament. I picked I picked username admin, password admin. Ah, you deserved that, Haggis. You deserved it. I picked change name, open safe. Thanks, Haggis. The room filled with a cover of Lost Love, a hit from the last decade. I never heard the click of the lock opening, but I imagined that there was one. It was time to loot. It was time to loot. How can Haggis not have heard that? Pastures. There was an open safe under the floor. Check the contents. I needed to check for leads inside. Ah, okay. We start with the pills. Plenty of game pill packages. NLSD, CC, stay on target, even an L pill. Not illegal, but what would he be doing with an L pill? It's an L pill. Lust pill. Briefcase. Inside the leather briefcase I found holos of a young man holding an attractive woman in what looked like a loving embrace. Closer look at her face and body language made it clear that she wanted to get away. Without a doubt, the young man was Fredo. There was an Infolio file attached to the holos. I checked it out. It seemed Haggis was being blackmailed. Tree figurine. The figurine resembled the tree decorating the office floor this year. A gold plate with the words Axis Mundi was engraved on its stand. I returned to the investigation. Let's see if Fredo knows anything about what? No. Hello? What?
Tim's father has arrived.
I sincerely apologize. I was told to take the boy Timmy home. No mobile is waiting. Oh, bit. So that means either it's a hidden timer in the background, or how many like actions you take. Nice. The kid nodded. Thank you. I hope you can help Fredo. Bye, Timmy. Hang tough. You are kidding me. He's gone now. I can't talk to him anymore. Okay, let's try this workspace. The computer on the desk was not secured. But it's with this company. The empty workspace exuded corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist Idris Ikari. Idris, I believe after what is happening now, you will always, immediately when you stand up from your work laptop, press Windows L every time. And if it's just getting up to walk around here and sit back and no one's in the room, you will still do it. I promise you. Look at the monitors. The screensaver slideshow changed between landscapes beyond the ABBs and the towers of Warsaw City. Breaking the sequence, an image of two women embracing appeared on one of the monitors. One of them had blue hair. Starlet. Login. I barely touched the screen and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. There was an open BWI presentation and an unfinished Hand of Solitaire. No. If I finished the Hand of Solitaire, someone at some point will know that someone was on the PC, and that someone will not be me. Browse the presentation. I saw 3D blue whales flying through the clouds, the company's logo. The animated slice presented the financial results for the last quarter. I copied the presentation to take a look at later. Leave. There was nothing more to see here. And wait, do I have to go through through the stuff, or is it in a deduction now? Someone is trying to put pressure on Joffrey Haggis. Yeah. Blue hair. Starlet. Spontaneous. It's a little... Gather more clues or make a deduction. I will talk to him. I'm pretty sure someone... Yeah, because she was attacked. He's getting blackmailed. Oh, where's this? Timmy's clothes. They looked like Timmy's clothes. He hadn't changed. Search. I found a walk-tell in the pants pocket. Show me your walk-tell and tell you who you are. Well, we are about to find out. Check sent, check received messages. In the last message, Fredo said that his 16th birthday was coming up and he was trying to convince Timmy to play an adult game. Twisted and Perverted was definitely an adult game. It could have been the right track. Check the sent. It's funny how much a few messages can tell you about someone. The kid seemed oversensitive. One of the letters to Fredo was a deeply bitter complaint about a promise the young Haggis had broken. It seemed like his friend must have had taken advantage of his trust on more than one occasion. Couch. An 11-bit couch in full working order. The latest model, obviously. Ah, okay. Let's search first. The casing was slightly loose. Take the device apart. The usual shit was securing the panel, so first I loosened the screws. Then I used the sharp edge of my badge to remove the safeties. It was easier than taking apart an old computer. There was a bottle inside the couch. Look at the bottle. The sleek vessel's shape alone suggested an indecent price, and it shimmered with a pale blue light. I removed it from among the wires. The 4-aged paper label said Blue Mistress. No traces of the liquid, but the sticky glass still reeked of berries and chewing gum. It was the same liquid that had made the stain I'd found in the room. I need to go back to the investigation. Yeah. Can you tell me now? Infotainer. Information about me, not important right now. Okay. I actually really want to press it, but I'm scared that I just F up everything for that. Let's see if there's... Oh, here. Fredo's clothes. Civilian clothing was hanging in a closet. It's good to take it off and change into a suit before going online. Search. Designer clothes often have hidden pockets. The moment I was able to find a secret pocket with a bag of drugs. Check the pants. An Omnic that Sly Kid put in his belt buckle. The device wasn't secured. I checked received and saw that the discussion about playing together had been ongoing for some time. Timmy needed time before agreeing to Fredo's idea. It was clear the boy didn't like to be pressured. Ah, I should have known before. But I figured it out on my own. But I didn't pressure him enough. Leave. Okay, Haggis. Email from Fredo. Ah, should I read that? My dear friend, I'm writing this slowly because I know that you're a slow reader. Good, right? Okay, don't get upset. You're a fucking asshole, Fredo. I know it pisses you off when I don't answer questions, so I'll answer them exactly how you like it. In alphabetic order. Haha. First, I think we'll be safe. It's a game, remember. Second, the old man won't find out. He's too busy being a son of a bitch to check the logs. Besides, he designed the system so that it's discreet as fuck. Did I give you the right answer? Just the way you like it, my dear slowering friend, kissing your ass. Fredo is an asshole. Okay, next. Fredo, how many times did I tell you to stop pressing me? If you keep on doing it, I'm out. Give me some time to think, to figure everything out. When I do, I'll make my decision, okay? Never under pressure. Fredo, I'm not going to tell you that I feel bad because you forgot to bring me the newest BWI helmet, which was, in case you forgot, Golden Thought. And I won't tell you that it's strike 3, and I won't tell you that I hate it when someone forgets about promising me something, even if he did make the most amazing photo montage out of my favorite horror movies. I'll never say any of those things, just like I'll never stop being your friend. Is he his friend or is he his friend? Dark Web. Timmy Radomski. Sorry, I need to sneeze. Timmy Radomski. That is a random surname for sure. Okay, this is just to show me that I actually can pressure him. And I don't have anything. Ah, Doc, Chop Spotter. There's news about that fatso haggis. Not his brief jab, but that fuck shack on top. Apparently he's got a safety. Yeah, I know that we got. Okay, it's actually. Oh, and here now I know that there's something to find. So when we find something, he actually perfectly sums it up. What I'm doing now. First, I'm checking her again. Checking the panel, the display keeps reminding me of the interrupted revitalization. Removing her helmet in this state could be dangerous. There was nothing I could do. Shit. I actually believe her more. No, it's not that I believe her more. Timmy went out, but they went into punishment. Or perversion and punishment or whatever. I'm talking to him again.
How long do you expect me to wait?
I'm asking about access to couches. Who has access to the room with the couches? My guests and I, but no one except Freda uses them in any way. Uses them when I'm away. He looked at the couch the woman was using, or at least that's what I thought. I had nothing to say to him. Yeah. Okay. My deduction is that he's in. That I'm looking for him in Twisted and Perverted. Freda might still be in Twisted and Perverted, an adult all new world that mixes sex with violence. I should log into this game. Yeah. I mean. Okay, then let's go. Inform Haggis. Okay. Let's do that.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to
He
wait?
repeatedly clenched and unclenched his fists, trying to control his emotions. Mr. Haggis, I've come to a decision about Fredo. About fucking time. Fredo might be inside the adults only world, Twisted and Perverted. You know, the one combining sex and violence? I should look for him there. That's what I was afraid of. Do you think the access fee for that Vigilum will be taken care of? All expenses are on me. All expenses are on him. I need to do some detective work. Okay. Deduction, still no data, okay. Then let's check it out. We enter Twisted and Perverted, look around a little bit, and we'll come to an end of the stream soon, I guess. Deduction, something bad happened in TMP, in toilet and paper. Twitter must have been there, so I needed to go in. Yeah, it's all about the job. Like father, like son. Oh shit, I have a gun here? Twisted and Perverted HUD. Each virtualism has its own HUD, a status bar on top of the screen. In TMP, the HUD shows players' level in TMP. The experience points, slots for owned objects, and a counter of kills and death. Oha. Find out what Freda looked like after entering Twisted and Perverted. Professions. Spontaneous. Okay. I will... Because now we're in a new world, we need to learn the rules. It's probably going to be a little longer. I am reading what kind of professions we have on the right side at least. And yeah, I think after that I will log off. Let's see. So we have sleeves. Cheater. There are many programs in your deck that help you solve problems in Virtualia. In games, you don't struggle with opening locks, you bypass obstacles, impervious to other players with your cheats. You con entire game systems, you cheat. Sounds interesting. You've learned re-educator. You've learned to survive on the walkways the hard way. Your experience, combined with knowledge of the law, serves you as a powerful weapon. Not only can you break someone's jaw, but by referring to certain regulations, you can just as efficiently intimidate, convince them, that is. And Gangway Hound. Survival instinct in its peak form. You won't be broken by tension, pressure, or stress. You sense the danger before it manifests itself. You're calm even in borderline situations and feel instant connection with people whose life didn't spare them. You recognize posers and the big-headed just by sniffing them. Interesting. Glacier. You're well versed in both virtual and real technologies. You know where to look for power nodes, cables, and virtual developers stacks. You can open them, hack them, and change the settings. I want that. Programmer. You know the Qi-Tong programming language. So when you check the code, you can understand it, find bugs, and apply modifications. In Realium and Virtualia, everything is programmable, so there's practically no object you can't alter. I want it. Supervisor. You are a reistic systems admin. You understand how the objects around you are connected, what kind of networks they create, and how they communicate. You know how and where you can access them. In some situations, you can see things invisible to others. Cracker. In the world of virtual currents, you are what gamers call the end game. In your hands, the code becomes malleable like clay. What others find impossible to break into, you crack effortlessly, without interrupting your daydreams of snacking on dumplings. This is the direction I want to go. They should have called that Neo, not Cracker. That is Neo. Okay, let's check the other part too. Infotainer. You know how to produce a net show and how to smile to the camera. You possess a rare gift, charisma. Maybe? And you know how to use it. You can turn any conversation into a media interview and transform resisting interlocutors into effusive companions. People recognize you and want photos with you. Everyone is nice to you, almost everyone. Scalpel. You know how to communicate with medibots and how to stop a hemorrhage or stabilize the wounded. You can use medical equipment, you recognize disease symptoms and life-threatening conditions. You don't panic when someone loses consciousness, and you can perform CPR, your Scalpel. Sensory surgeon. You know the human body inside out. You can assess someone's health based on test results or just by talking to them. You know the dangers of using wrong equipment or chemicals for visualia. The dead hold no secrets from you either. For you, one look is enough to know. Molecular scripture. Knowing your target's personality type, you can hack into the local media stream and serve them a modified news and advertising feed to directly influence their decisions. Subtle, unnoticeable, efficient. Brain fixer. All you need is a glance at your lenses to learn what devices are in the vicinity. What kind of media equipment your interlocutors use. By linking the right device, you can influence a person's mind, you can alter their mood, attitudes, and how they view the situation. Sensory celebrity. Being a celebrity is a balancing act. You must be ready to cross the boundaries of the absurd to cause a scandal because cameras love it. But take one step too far and you will fall far below your peers. Fame is like riding a tiger. It's easy to attract attention, charm people, and persuade them to talk. But if you go too far, vox populi. Fame is no longer a tool that serves you. It is you who serves others. You know best which arguments will convince people, especially if it concerns protecting the weak. Your knowledge of the law and the human psyche makes you capable of changing people's minds. Actually interesting. Mindfluencer. As masters of manipulation say, everything is a sale. From a certain point of view, they're right. Anything can be sold. You know what you're doing. You do know. You know all the methods of persuasion. The knowledge, experience, and connections enable you to create an argumentative mix that's hard to resist. Okay, from all the things, there's something interesting everywhere, but I definitely go the Neo road to Cracker. And, well, actually, yeah, all the way to Cracker and then up to Gangway Hound. Or maybe just Cheater and then maybe to Mindfluencer. Still don't know. But Neo, we gotta go full Neo. Now we're checking if I cannot save. I can also oh perfect. We have the case is called like Father like Son. We have a auto save that is from 10 minutes ago. That is perfect. That means I can quit here and resume exactly here again next time. I am very hyped for this game. I hope it continues to be nice and easy and entertaining like this, because yeah, then it's definitely a candidate to just be played through. I also think like on how long to beat, it stated like around 10 hours, which I find weird because I already have 2 hours in, but maybe that's just a streaming thingy because you talk all the time. But yeah, definitely gonna continue this. So it's Thursday now. Maybe again this week. Probably not. But then definitely again. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Probably, or no, definitely then on Monday. So hope to see some guys with you later then. So bye.